What's going on, guys? Starting up a new video. I'm kind of on a time crunch right now. Like, not incredibly on a time crunch, but I do kind of need to leave. But, hold on. Last episode, I did say I'm going to go for an egg run. So, who helps with the eggs? I think I mean, this doesn't... I don't think anyone actually helps with the eggs. So I'm going to just use Elise. Yo, yeah, so... I've been telling you guys, drop comment just so I can talk about more stuff. And James of all trades is talking about how he lives in LA. And like he thinks Seattle's beautiful, all that good stuff. But, bro, like, honestly, like LA, my one boy, like he lives there right now, so I don't know if I already brought that up, but that guy wants to do he went as a student. Okay, let's get some eggs going. Random relic. Additional jump's pretty good too. Let me just check if I'm muted. Okay, not muted. What do I want to use? A random blessing. You know, I'm just gonna leave it up to that. Just 2 random blessings and some faith. Whoa. What the hell? Never mind, bro. Give me that. Okay, there we go. Set. After defeat. I want to use this. Only available after defeat. Bro, this is gonna suck because I don't get defeated. I'm just joking. But yeah, so he's telling me that he lives in LA. My friend lives in LA. And he's saying, do I want to commit to one of these already? Because he went as a student because he's studying like law or something like that. And essentially he's saying he wants to just study there. He loves it so much that he wants to live there. But bro, as a Canadian, everything you hear about LA... Melee weapons attack sometimes limit enemy bullets. I don't really want to spec into a melee... Can I do... Is there a melee... There has to be a melee egg weapon, right? There has to be. I also didn't even check my blessings. Let me check them after this. But yeah, no, so we like... As a Canadian, you hear nothing but bad things about LA. Like, you know, like the homeless is bad, like everything's just bad over there. But he's saying he goes there and like there's just certain areas. What's the blessing that I got? Oh. Wait, what the hell? I could have sworn I did another one, like a random blessing. Whatever. Alright, let's go in here. Sweet. But yeah, no, so he's been saying like, yo, come down, like, cause he goes to... He has like a church that he goes to over there, and it's like... Some LA, it's like a branch in LA. Apparently there's one in Canada too, but he likes the one in LA a lot. And he's saying like the thing about LA is like, you can't beat the LA summers. That's one thing that he keeps saying. And because he's in school, he still feels like he's like a kid. Okay. But yeah, he's saying like it's impossible to beat the LA summers. I fucked up. Actually, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so eventually I'll go. But I have no vacation. That was like a perfect arc. Yeah, I just have no vacation because I went to the UK. Am I supposed to hit that guy? And he also, because he has a spot to stay, but it's technically not his spot. It's his like aunt's. So he's not allowed to keep us over. So he's like, you guys can come, but you gotta find your own spot to live or sleep. I'm like, man, that's terrible. Is it just... Okay, I guess. Is it just wisp crates? Someone's a wooden crate. No, it just says wooden crate. Okay, so I mean, I can kind of do both. Just hope I just okay. Also, yo, so I bought this like barber kit. I don't know if I was like telling you guys, but just so I can kind of learn how to cut hair. Cause man, I don't know if you guys get your hair cut often, bro. It costs like $1 million to get a haircut. Like, obviously I'm exaggerating, but it costs like what? All of 50 bucks, 40 bucks, depending where you go, to cut your hair. So I got lucky because my younger brother. Okay, this is gonna be bad. What? I thought I could have like, you know how you can like animation cancel in COD? I thought you could do that. You can't do that. Okay. Consume crystals. I remember this from last time. It was really good. I think I buy this. And then, honestly, because I have 0 nades right now, I think I do it. I'm gonna regret it probably, because I take like 1 billion damage when I use this one. Okay, boom. But yeah, so haircuts are pretty expensive, but my younger brother found, like, not found, he has a friend that started cutting hair. So yo, I used to go there all the time, like, when he was cutting in his basement. Bro, he used to screw up my hair sometimes, but I used to give him like 30 bucks. Just so we can keep grinding, keep learning, because his friends at the time were paying him like $5. It's like nothing. So I started going to him for a long time, and then eventually he got like really good, alright? So he got really good. But now, him and my bro are beefing. He's like, my bro said they're not beefing, but I don't know. He told me not to go to him as a barber anymore. But the reason is like, this guy kind of has an ego to him, not gonna lie. Because he's probably like, what, 20, 21, something like that. And he's making a lot of money. He's making like, he's charging people like, what, 50 bucks for a haircut? Oh, don't want that. After fully charged, attack release, chain lightning. You know, I'll pick that up. Actually, no, this one's better for now. But what was I saying? What was I? This is over here. But yeah, so he's making quite a bit of money as a kid, like 20 years old, and he's making like $40, $50 a cut. Like, that's like freaking tradesman numbers. So he has like an ego to him, right? But anyways, so my younger bro got a girlfriend, and apparently like whenever she posts like a story or something, he like drops like, you know, like the heart emoji, like he puts that like under her pics, and or not under her pics, but like under her story. And then this girl tells my bro, obviously his girlfriend, and then yeah, so he tells the girl, and then the girl shows my bro. My brother DMs like him and saying like, "Yo, you're weird. Like, what are you doing this for?" And the worst part is, this guy has that, like, he already has a girlfriend, like the friend already has a girlfriend. But he's saying he's just like trolling, doing it as a joke, whatever. But he's like, "Yo, like, what kind of joke is this?" Ow. But yeah, so he DM'd, like, he sends me a DM saying like, or not, my bro sends me a DM saying like, "Yo, stop getting your hair cut by this guy." But now the problem is, I deal weapon damage with some. I'll take this. Increase weapon damage and gain. Nice. Don't hit me. So now the problem is, bro, he cuts the best hair. So I was like, alright, where do you expect me to go next? And this guy's like, I have another friend. So bro, I go to this other friend. Bro cooks me. Like, my hair is just fucked. Okay, it's not like, I'm making it seem way worse than it is. It's like, it's not too bad. But my hair right now, it's like, it's kind of curly at the top. And it's like an overhang. Kind of like that broccoli kind of look. You know what I mean? Like, you can already picture it. The alpaca. That's what they're calling it now. But, so I have like that. Ow. So I have like that kind of hairstyle going on. And, but the guy that was cutting my hair, he cut like the overhang on the sides. So now I just look like an idiot. And like I was thinking like, oh yeah, don't worry, well, like I'll wash it out. It won't get to like, you know when you get a haircut, the next day after when you wash it, it looks better. It's supposed to. Bro, I washed my hair. Bro, shit was looking worse. I was like, man. So I was like, yo, enough's enough. I gotta learn how to cut my own hair. So I bought the barber kit. I'm probably gonna cook myself as well, but it's almost a Canadian winter. Like it's, so I can just, I'm gonna try to learn just how to like line up a beard, because I have a beard that grows pretty fast. Not like insanely fast, but like fast enough, you know what I mean? Okay, how did I just land right on time? Yeah, like fast enough. Ah. There you go, that's not bad. Come on, game. Yeah, wait, what the hell? The number's not going up. Alright, one more time. Because this thing's probably gonna explode soon. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna buy, like I already bought it. So most of the stuff's already in. I just need like one last piece of the puzzle. I'm gonna start cutting my hair. So keep in tune for that, or stay tuned for that, because it might go bad. It's probably gonna go bad. But at least I know that I can just wear a hoodie or a hat, and I'm good. And then once I start getting good at cutting hair, I just start cutting my own hair. Or like better, I can start cutting like my friend's hair and stuff. If they trust me, obviously. But I wouldn't trust myself, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I do like that. I just need to find an egg weapon. That's my problem right now. It's a bomb weapon. Sick. I'll also just... No, I won't buy an egg right now. I'm gonna save my money. Let me go in here. What? Oh, I was gonna go into the dome room. I should get more crystals though. I don't need it. I don't need them. But, yeah. It's because he cut too much off the top. If he didn't cut too much off the top and the side, it wouldn't look good. And I guess that's like partially my fault. Because I know I should have just told him like, yo, chill. But I didn't. Ooh. But yeah. What else am I gonna talk about? Yo, what the hell? You know, I gotta start like writing a list down of like all the stuff I want to talk about in these videos, because like when I'm working, I'm like, oh, I should talk about that. I should talk about that. And now look at me, forgot it. It'll come back to me though. Consuming energy. Okay, bro, give me an egg weapon. think oh yeah. So I was thinking, I'm like, do you guys want me to play other games as well, or we just want Neon Abyss? Because I can do either or. You know, whatever you guys want to watch me play. Like, even if it's a game I never heard about. If you guys want me to play some Steam game, granted, as long as it's not like, no, NSW type of game. Other than that, bro, I'll play the games. Just, if you guys want to watch them, I'll play them. Like a horror game or something, no problem. When injured, if your heart is less than, or... You know. About to even like just hop on VR chat and start trolling, like how everyone's doing right now. But I don't know if I can troll people like that. Like I feel like I'm too nice of a person. I'm like, not even like boasting my own ego, but just, I just like talking to people. Ah, bro, already? Give me a line of something. Need more coins. Don't die. Damn! Alright, now my money supply's cut off. Yo, give me that bottom. Sick. That's the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted. Let's go. Come on, egg. Okay, this one's like the next best thing, I guess. Because like if I don't go for an egg run, I at least have like a hatchmon run that I can kind of go to. I'm gonna keep going until this blows up though. No. Yo, I don't know if you guys are WWE fans. I'm not really a WWE fan, but damn. Yeah, I'm not really a WWE fan, but my one friend who's super into the WWE, he's talking about how, I hope you guys know old wrestlers. Okay, old in quotations. It's not no Sting or some Mankind or nothing like that. But it's apparently AJ Lee's supposed to be coming back tonight. I don't know if you guys remember who AJ Lee is, but bro, that was like my crush back in the day. You know what I mean, Joe? She was fine. So I might just tune into the WWE just to watch it, cause like, yo, I haven't seen that girl in like forever. And if we're talking like WWE crushes, like it was like her, Kelly, and bro, what's that girl right now? The one that looks like Harley Quinn. Alexa Bliss? Bro, she's fine. So I might just tune in still. But yeah, no, like I'm so lost in terms of like WWE like knowledge. I don't know what the hell's going on with the show anymore, or like the storylines or anything. Nice heart container. But I have to go pick up cornhole today as well, because like yo, every single time I go pick this thing up, the person that's supposed to have it just doesn't have it. I think I can go duotheism right here. Just get these things set up a little bit. Yeah, with like a room like this, it's actually like pretty good. These tennis balls of doom and death and despair. The only problem is like actually hitting an enemy. I think I could just swing the sword at him, or the racket at him, I guess, but... Egg, please. Yes! Okay. We're living life, we're living life. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's blow that up first. Okay, I don't really need the hearts now. I should have shot it. I'm dumb. Sick. Should I take that? I'll buy these eggs instead. So I just don't want to hatch the eggs. That's like the whole game plan now. I'll unhatch them as much as I can. Okay, yeah, because I used to think that this dragon like sucked. That's actually not too bad. Okay, I'm kind of glad that thing didn't like go off like 1,000 times. You're gonna take some damage though. Oh, I can't. I have to set it up for the red zone first. Get a protective barrier per floor. That sounds pretty good. So if I just leave this here, is it better than shooting it? I don't know. No, yo, I was playing Counter-Strike yesterday with my friend. Sometimes I do good, man. Sometimes I'm just terrible. Last time I actually did pretty good. So I was pretty hyped about that. I knew it was on a freaking break. But yeah, no, like, we were going up against, I think, 15Ks. And I was holding it down, man. I wasn't doing too bad. So... But sometimes I work first, like, 15Ks, 16Ks, and I get just dumpstered, bro. Like, no contest type of thing. This weapon's cool because, like, you don't have to move it. I just want another one because at a boss fight, I feel like this weapon's gonna be terrible. I was thinking, like, oh, I should bring that down, but then I realized I can just jump a million times and then break everything. But yeah, no, like, oh shit. Like, I don't know if you guys were ever into wrestling, but I got super into wrestling when my brother got into wrestling. Because my older bro, every single Monday, because there was Monday Night Raw and there was Friday Night SmackDown. So my older brother used to love wrestling. Like, so his favorite character, or like wrestler, was The Undertaker. And then by default, I had to stick to Kane. But, and that's the problem with having an older bro. I don't know if you guys have the same problem, but you're never allowed to like the same thing as your older brother. Ever. And it was so dumb because, yo, tell me how I wasn't allowed to like the color blue. Because he liked the blue. And it got bad, man. I wasn't allowed to use a certain, like, shortcuts in Mario Kart. Because he discovered them first. You know how dumb that is? That's ridiculous. And that, like, and he's 7 years older than me? Or no, 5 years older than me, sorry. So I just had to hug it. This guy would just beat me up if I didn't comply. Okay. Hell yeah, that's bear damage. But like, yeah. Even like sharing stuff. I don't know if you guys have, like, again, if you guys have brothers, you definitely know what I'm talking about. You have to share everything. Sometimes drop eggs or spending coins in the shop. I'd rather spend coins in the shop. Increase weapon damage on the air. But times like that are over. Thankfully. Buy this. Buy that. Even more eggs. Crystal. Oops, I don't want that. I gotta find a better egg weapon though, man. Let's go in here. But yeah, I remember like we used to play like Mario Kart Wii, and I was just grinding the game because if I didn't grind the game and figure out a shortcut before he did, it was cooked. So I'm labbing it up, bro. I'm looking through YouTube videos, looking at everything. And then and I got like a competitive too. Because I remember one time we were racing and we're just no, don't want that. Yeah, we're just talking mad shit to each other. Oh, I'm better than you in racing, better than you racing. In reality, bro, it's Mario Kart. How can you really get better than someone in racing? All you gotta do is get a bullet bill and then you save it till the end and you win. Which is what I thought. And I'm realizing these people are actually like... And I went to this chick's party one time, man. We can hash mons on this floor, you gotta jump. I went to this chick's party one time and they brought out the Switch. I didn't know people tried that hard in Mario Kart. Bro, this guy knew tech. This guy's drifting every corner and all that. I was like, yo, what the hell? I used to play on automatic, bro. I didn't ever play no manual. But yeah, now the Mario Karts, man. I don't know if it's because like I'm just not into the game anymore. But yo, there's so much going on in Mario Kart. But I'm like, yo, what the hell? Like, I just want a flat map that I can like drive around in. Now you're going upside down, loop-de-loop. I'm like, bro, just give me what I want. Increase the heart container rate. Wait, increases the heart container rate. Repair the weapon will drop an extra shield. After eliminating a lightning. Okay. So I just gain nothing essentially. So there's just no losing for that one. Sick. Okay. Which one do I want now? I guess I'll go eggs. What is this question mark? There's a question mark on the map. Oh. Oh. I'm assuming it's that. Oh yeah, also like I think Mr. Trades was like, yo, I also watch SGDQ. I feel like it's sick. Man, that used to be my go-to for going to bed. Like whenever I used to need to fall asleep. But I'm pretty picky with my speedruns. But the ones that I watch every single time is like an Elden Ring one, Dark Souls one. Like Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, I'll always watch them. Every single year. Or like Bloodborne. But without fail, I will watch it. That's just how I go to bed. Not anymore. But sometimes. Cause like, you know how you guys have... You know... Oh, fuck. Not worth it. You know some people like... I want to say it's more than some people now. But how do you guys go to bed? Do you guys just regularly just turn the lights off and go to sleep? Because yo, I can't do that anymore. Like it's like impossible for me. I have to straight up just have something on and then watch it. And if I don't, then I'm not going to bed. And that's bad though, because like You gain 2 silver X, sick. I don't need no protective barrier. So that just gives me an extra jump. 3 extra jumps in the current room. Damn. Ah. You know, sometimes I don't even take my own advice and just not pick up the shields until like at the very end. And like, that's what's screwing me over. Oh, a chalice. Time you take damage, it's because of that. I don't really need that, but right, yeah. Also, yeah, so I was driving to work today. Or like either way, I was just driving. My phone rings. And I realized I have the default like iPhone song still. And I'm just wondering, I'm like, yo, what ringtones do you guys have on your phones? Because I know on Android it used to be like it was so easy to just get music on your phone. It was like literally a click of a button and you can get it. All you gotta do is just download it from like YouTube to MP3 player, and then you would have it on your phone. iPhone's completely different, man. It sucks on iPhone. That being said, I can't be joining the dark side on Android. But yeah, I just want to know what kind of songs you guys have on. Because like, yo, on my old phone, I remember I used to have like, there's like a Trippie Redd song that I had on there for a ringtone. Yeah, that's insane. Like, I had like a Trippie Redd song. I think my last song was like, you know that it's like a EDM song. It's like Can't Control Myself. That song was great. The EDM songs are like super nice to have on your phone. I'm not even a huge EDM guy. Bullets. Hatching a hatchman drops an egg. Increase your weapon attack speed and slightly increase movement speed. That's always good. Ah! When you use consume crystals and 1 bomb to detonate all enemies in the room. But yeah, no. So my one boy has, you know, the Playboy Cardi, like, what's that? I think it's called Pissy Pamper. I think that's what the song's actually supposed to be called. Stupid as name. It's like, they try to be Cray. They try to be Cray. They want to be Cardi. That song. So he has that one. I like that one. And then my younger bro has he has this one Uzi song where it's like, no, I will no answer. Please do not no call on my phone. That song. That one's also pretty good. So now I'm thinking of getting like my own little ringtone. But I'm contemplating what I should get. Because I want something that's a majority beat. But I don't know if I want no EDM thing. But if you guys have any recommendations, or what do you even use, let me know. Because yeah, like the way to get it on iPhone is you have to like download GarageBand, and then it's just like a whole bunch of extra steps that you shouldn't have to do, but you do it. I think I can go consumerism on this one because I have so many coins now. If I just put the... No. Yeah, no. I want something to be like unique but not like super cringe. Which is the hardest part. So, Dark Souls boss music might be out of the picture. Even though Dark Souls boss music is probably some of the best music in any game ever. Oh man. But yeah. Also, in terms of traveling, man. So my one friend, he went to Salt Lake in Utah. So I think he's currently there right now. He's saying like it's one of the best states he's ever been in. I think Utah's a state. I think it's a state, right? It's a state. But yeah, he's saying it's one of the best states he's ever been to. And he's like, the people are super, and like, my friend's, he's a black guy. So like, I remember we're just putting propaganda in his ears, saying like, yo, be careful, because you're black, you might just get lynched over there. But clear enemy bullets was cool. Obviously we're joking, because like, my last girlfriend was American. But granted, like, yo, when I went to college, I'm brown. And it's not like what you Americans call brown, like, because you guys call Mexicans brown. I never knew that until I was watching On My Block. And I heard this girl say, oh, we're brown. I'm like, what are you talking about? How are you still alive? But yeah, no, we're just joking, but... So when I went to Colorado to go stay with my girl at the time, yo, I went to Colorado, bro. I didn't see us, like, okay, I saw maybe like 3 people of color in like the 1 week that I was there. And we went out like every day. I remember we went to like the Rocky Mountain Zoo and like the Red Rock Theater. Only white people. There was some, I'm lying. There was a little bit of like, there's some Spanish people. But majority was white people. No, there's nothing wrong with that. But like, when you're coming from Canada, where everything's so like multicultural, like it's like a melting pot of everything, which is like the coolest part about it. It's just different. And that's why like when people say like, oh, Canadians are so nice, because for the most part, unless you're living like up north or whatever, nice. Yeah, unless you're living like up north or something, there's like no one else of a different ethnicity. Everyone's just like, you're just treated as people. Yeah, you're not seen as like, oh, this guy's brown, this guy's black, this guy's Asian. You're just treated as like normal people. That's why so many times when you go to a different country and you tell them that you're Canadian, they love you. It's like, a lot of my best friends are like black. Or brown, or like white. You know what I mean? Like, we don't see, all you really care about is personality. Like, are you a good person? Are you a bad person? And that's when you start making your own decision. So I think it's because they came in with like positive energy. That's like, it was like good. You know what I mean? But then when I went to Florida, because we went to Florida as well, more black people. Still a really nice place though. But yeah, Colorado was really like Caucasian. But the only problem with Florida and why I would like never live there is just like, bro, who really wants to lose their house every freaking summer or whenever the hurricane season is? Because that's what essentially happens every time. Do I still get 2 golden eggs? Damn, I don't want any of these. Yeah, that's my only problem with the States, or with Florida. But man, we went to like a comedy club over there. It's called Off the Hook. So funny, man. Comedy shows in America are unmatched because you guys are like less progressive than us. That you guys just say whatever you want. So, like, freedom of speech is huge in America, right? So everyone just says whatever's on their mind. Bro. They've given me literally 1 egg weapon this entire run. I'll buy this as well. Sometimes drop eggs. Buy this as well. To make a random item in the room free. That's pretty good. Do I want to take that gamble for 29 coins? Probably not. Okay, there's crystals in here, so I can go use those real quick. But yeah. Oh, and another thing about America. I think Canada has better food. But, that's just obviously just me being biased, number 1. Number 2 is you guys do American food better than anyone else. And when I say American food, I mean like, you know, wings, fries, like burgers. You guys have like the best burgers ever. And I will never take that away from America. But when it comes to like ethnic foods, like Canada kind of has you beat. We have so many, like if you want Chinese, Korean, whatever, and it's like all real food. Cause like there's so many immigrants here that they just bring their food with them. Add a heart container, resume. Okay. Get 50 bombs. Cool. I don't need that though. Chance to boost weapon damage. That's pretty good too. Egg weapon? I like this. I like this. Let me try bribing them, because everything's already on a discount. So if I bribe it even more, that's what I'm talking about, game. Give me this egg. No, I literally don't need anything else. I don't even need 50 bombs because I could just jump. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Get that shield going. Oh, great game, thanks. Actually, I guess, wait, that's actually pretty good. I'm too good. Increase weapon damage and gain 100 coins. That's always good to hear. I got you, buddy. I've been a nice guy. Okay. Targets marked with both trigger extra damage, more increase the number of swords launched. Can I get more than 50 eggs? I can. But I feel like it's just better to put away these eggs because I already have so many eggs. And I'm gonna go for like the egg zone next. I can't unlock the egg zone though. Or not unlock it, but like I can't go in it. And they give it to me right now. Honestly, I'm not complaining, but the Faith one definitely needs to be nerfed. Because you can just shape your run however you want. I ain't complaining though. That guy's gonna drop on the ceiling, yep. Also, yo, are you guys into Clash Royale? Cause yo, I got to 10K. I literally got to 10K like last week after being hard stuck in 9800 for like ever. Man, it felt great. And now, but like, once you get to 10K, it doesn't cap off. It keeps going. Yeah, the last bullet in the magazine fires. Whoa. Whoa. Range weapon, but this is a melee one. And after getting this, no way, that doesn't do anything for me. I'll run around with this one just to see what it's about. I'm not convinced on like. Okay. Everything just died. It's gonna blow up now? Yeah. I don't know, it's always like 3 and to blow up. I should have just triggered my hurt effect. Okay, so I just save up 2 and then. Alright, bro, this is insane. Yeah, I need to upgrade this thing. Oh, that's another thing I want to talk about. Yo, so I don't know if you guys are into like rappers or something. That reminded me of Brick Break back in like the BlackBerry days. But yeah, I don't know if you guys are like into like rap news or whatever. But Young Thug is out here saying, he's out here saying that, what's her name? Glorilla isn't attractive. Now that guy has to be like the dumbest person on earth or blind. Because I don't know how we're seeing her and thinking she's unattractive. Like, I don't like her music. But you can't be saying that. But no, yeah, you cannot be saying that she's unattractive. Like, that is like the biggest cap I've ever heard in my life. And I'm reading the comments, and they're like, Young Thug's talking crazy for looking like a bed bug. Yeah, no. So, end of story is, or point being, Gunna's just the better rapper. But Gunna's just the better artist. And like people are saying that like the videos are coming out that Young Thug also just snitched to get out of whatever deal he had to get out of, or not the deal, like that whole racketeering case. And this little duck is insane. This unicorn thing. I just trigger like. Hey bro, I clear every room just for free. Give me a heart. What the heck is this? Attacking crystals, object drop crystals. You may revive after death, might as well pick that up. I don't think I'm gonna even be close to dying now. Can I spam this? Until it blows up. Probably gonna give me one more, right? Oh, this thing's like... Okay, so I was gonna say, I was like, bro, I feel like I have everything right now. Probably use to summon a barrel. I think some or Donkey Kong or something. Ooh. Okay, let's see if I'm skilled. I can get this. I'm sick. Okay, can't be going in there. There's nothing in there for me. I have to go disenchant this weapon or vaporize. I feel like disenchanting is just better to say. Imagine if I got this weapon to level 9 though. Can't go in there. Apollo, god of EDM, was about to catch the works, man. Just making me do the buggy. I know what I'm even getting hit by, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I triggered that one or... Okay, no more. Okay, all my shields got blown up, but... What is this bow tie? And your bomb... Okay. I will go to a hard mode, just so I can get all my stuff. So now, I honestly think... It's not this one, this one's the key one. I don't think my weapon keeps going in terms of, like... power. I don't want to go gambling. I want to get my weapon upgraded. That's what. I'm telling you, man. I came a long way from just spamming freaking, what was it, duotheism. But now these guys are... Okay, sick. I definitely need... Ooh! Almost stepped on the bomb. Bloom Omega would be proud, man. He'd be proud of me. Oh, yo, another thing I want to learn, like, mention. Yo, so, my younger bro sent me this podcast about, what's it called? Just about, like, ancient history and stuff. And I don't know if you guys believe, but there's the book in the Bible about the Nephilim. It's called the Book of Enoch. And it's basically what the Nephilim are like, essentially, why God flooded the earth was because the earth was like corrupted. Because the Nephilim, well, that were the angels that want to rebel against God, they went down to earth and they started breeding with the humans. So the angels merged with the humans and then they started breeding. And in doing so, they created like demigods essentially. Like they're not actually humans, but drop a random coin. The heck is a shovel do? Whoa, okay. Oops. So yeah, so essentially it was like half humans, half like angels. To cover missing resources, I don't have enough coins. Sick. Oops. Yeah, so I want to know if you guys believe it, because, or if you guys even heard about it. That's number one, if you guys even heard about it. But not all the Bibles, like, some historians say it's not true, and some say it is true. And I'm leaning more towards it is true. Because if you think about like half humans, half like gods, like your brain instantly goes to like mythology, right? Either mythology or like Hinduism. Because Hinduism, they worship like these elephant gods and like all these different gods. And in Greek mythology, Roman mythology, they worship these like gods amongst men. Meaning like, you know, it's people that are like Zeus, Poseidon, whatever. Which are like giants compared to humans. And it's like, could these really be myths? Like, would a lie go this far? You know, like if it was really a lie, I don't think it would even travel past like the first 2 people. It's like the same thing with like how people try to deny that Jesus was born. But there's so much evidence that Jesus was alive that just doesn't make any sense. But why would you lie? Was this something? But why would you lie about something that didn't happen? You know what I mean? Eggs sometimes become double yolk eggs. What the hell's a double yolk egg? Like it hatches 2 things. Yeah, because like the apostles back in Jesus' time all died because they swore that Jesus rose from the dead. But people were like, yo, I will kill you if you're lying. So you think about it, why would you lie? Oops. That's unfortunate. I'm just lucky that wasn't a hard one. But yeah, so in my opinion, it adds on to the story with like the Greeks and the Romans and all that with the mythology, because like even the story of David and Goliath. Goliath in the movies, he's just depicted as like a tall guy, like I don't know, 6 foot something. But imagine if Goliath was like the size of a house. That changes everything. Let's downgrade that. Forge this. Oh, I shouldn't even collected those. Forge this. Response. Oh. Lightning chain or wisps? I think I do lightning chain. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be late to Jiu-Jitsu, but it's whatever. So yeah, no, I think it's pretty interesting. And like the coolest thing about like, I don't know if you guys do believe in God, if you don't believe in God, but like a lot of different religions all depict the great flood that has happened. Like even like the ancient Chinese have also depicted a great flood that wiped out like the entire earth. And when you think of that, it's like, huh. Sour whisk, consume bomb, sometimes trap eggs. I'll buy this heart. I'll buy these crystals. But yeah, no. So the podcast was essentially saying like, he believes that that's true as well. And how he's trying to relate it back to, like, what is it? Like, I don't know. He's trying to say that like, the calendar's lining up because we're in the age of, whatever's before. I think the Pisces. It says we're about to go into the age of Aquarius. But every single time we're going to a new age, there's a catastrophic event that wipes out all of civilization. Because he's saying that, and like this is like a lot of people's theories too about the ancient Egyptians, was they think that the ancient Egyptians didn't find, like, they didn't build the tech that's around, but they found it instead by people prior to him. To them, sorry. Like, huh, that's pretty interesting. There's so much about this world that we just don't know. And that's like the coolest part about it. Cause like, literally no one has the answers. So I think like you'd be a fool to not believe. Not believe, but like be like closed-minded about it. You know what I mean? Like you can have your beliefs, and I obviously have my beliefs, you guys will have your beliefs. But if you're not at least open to the like the possibility that something else could be out there, or like something like a higher being, like that's kind of crazy, you know? Like just to think that like we know everything, because we don't. And I don't even know if I'm even gonna win this run. Joking. That's the one thing I do know. I'm about to win this run. Ah. There's so many eggs on my thing. I think I'm getting like frame delay. Or like frame lag. Sick. I'll go in here right now, actually. And everything just gets wiped out right away. Like, I don't even know who I was even fighting. Like, that's how bad it is. Okay, except that guy, apparently. Now this would also be just such a... That needle gun is so good. And also, I got my paycheck today. Yo, renting is such a scam, man. It's such a scam. My paycheck essentially just goes straight to the landlord. Like, she checked in for my 1 week. She just worked. Like, if I could just... Obviously, if I could just not rent again, but... Renting is just, like, the dumbest thing ever, man. And I don't have a nice spot either. I'm renting with, like, a whole bunch of roommates that steal my freaking kitchen knife. I have to take damage of this. I don't think I can make the... Yo, blow up already. Huh, that's pretty good. That's the boss room. But yeah, the one theory I do not subscribe to, the flat earth theory, I don't get it. I don't get how people can think the earth's flat. Because like that one, like we've actually just proven. You know what I mean? I'll shoot everything I can over there just so hopefully... Yeah. Another egg over here. I have 83 eggs, man. I should be taking damage though, that's the only problem. Like, I'm pretty sure I want to be taking damage. Yeah, because it does go up a little bit. I do think it's too late now, though, but... Man, they would catch me right now. There's no way I get this. Bro, I have so many eggs that I think my shit's just... The frame lag's just coming in. Yo, you see that Oh my god! Wait, how many hearts can I sack? I can sack 3. Well, oh, I did a little bit more, but it's okay. Hopefully, I don't need all my hearts. Oops! I almost blew myself up. I just saw that. The frame lagging is kind of bad, though. I guess that's what happens when you get 89 freaking eggs. See, I feel like I don't need all these hearts, but the last thing I want is to get absolutely chunked and then I lose the run by half a heart. So better safe than sorry. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Okay, this is a good spot. Oh, it's these guys. These guys are probably gonna get pieced up by... I can't even see what's going on my screen though. I just have to know. I just have to hope I'm winning. So now if I stick down here, last time the guy shot backwards. So I'll see if it works again. Sick. Okay, now that one he hurts me. Let's go. Let's go. Another run. Another dub. Alright guys, well this is going to be the run for Saturday. So I'll upload this today and then it'll be out by tomorrow. But that was a solid egg run. Not going to lie, that was a solid egg run. That's what I'm saying. Rebel. Now I got a nice little bat. Triple protection. Now what else do I need? Multiplayer I will eventually do. So I need to trade with this thing. The hard count. Okay. The money one is just like, I think it's just RNG. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. So I need the crystal genre. So I think that's all I need in terms of that. Maybe. So I need bombs, crystal, jump, egg. So bomb, so egg, bomb, crystal, jump. So I'll try doing a jump run next run. I'll try that. But anyways, guys, take care. Leave some comments so I can talk about more stuff about you with you guys, because that was actually really good. Just let me know that you're from Seattle, whatever. Talk about anything. I don't know how well versed that'd be. Like, I don't know if we're bringing in like badminton. I don't know about too much about badminton, but I'll still talk about it. But yeah, so just let me know. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.